I played a game earlier where I was Nemesis, right? And I went into this match kind of like the only reason I was playing it because I had a daily ritual, like tier up with him, whatever, reach maximum mutation rate or whatever. And so I go in saying like, I don't care. I'm not trying to kill anybody. They can live. I'm just going to get the daily ritual and be done. And then I'm like, but unless they give me a reason to want to kill them. And then suddenly they were all like very kind of bold and in my face and like lots of flashlights and just grouping up. And I'm like, and then one of them teabagged at me and I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like killing them now, right? Yeah, there were two Twitch streamers. They weren't like awful toxicity, but it was just very like overconfidence and a lot of like loop me around Shaq 100 times. And so I ended up killing them. And then the one of the Twitch streamers was actually live, and I went and played back and watched his stream to see like what he was saying on his end, and he was like, for the most part he was okay, but then when he saw my name at the end, he said that I was trash and that like he's played against me before, and he said that I was with a Swift and I was a Fang, and I was like teabagging at him, and then as soon as he like started putting pressure, I DC'd. And I have no recollection of this, and he said it was like a week or two ago. And I haven't even been playing like Survivor. I haven't even really been playing DVD. And I don't DC. I mean, a very rare occasion I'll DC, but it's like, I mean, I could probably count on one hand how many times I've DC'd from this game in the past year and a half. So I have no recollection of it. So I went into his stream and his mic sounded really, really bad. There was like all this like fan noise blowing in it. And so I go in his stream and I just say like, has nobody told you how terrible your mic sounds? And then he tells his stream, he's like, oh, that's the player, the Nemesis from the game before, who's like, and he's like, oh, don't be mad because you DC'd and this and that. And I'm like, before I could say anything back, he just blocked me. He just blocked me from his Twitch. But I have no recollection of that game. Like, maybe there's something I don't remember, but as far as I know, like, that never happened.
It's kind of funny on Twitch in my view. A lot of people say they don't want drama on their stream, but then as soon as they can find drama, they make big note of it and like start making big deal, like what they did with you. It's entertaining to their stream, if that makes sense to you. Like they entertain by drama. I've been seeing that a lot lately.
I mean, I don't really care. I'm just like, I just don't have any recollection of this game he's talking about. So he's either got me mistaken with somebody else, or I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, maybe something like that happened that I have no recollection of, but when was I with a Swift and DC'd? And the other thing is, he said I was Fang. I haven't played Fang in a very long time. Like, I'm always Kate, pretty much. Unless I'm doing some kind of challenge for somebody, but I'm like, I mean, I used to play a lot of Fang, but I haven't played Fang in a long time, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. His recollection's probably incorrect, but yeah.
I was probably like a nurse that whooped him or something, and he got my name mixed up with... Like, how are you going to remember exactly what game you played against someone? His Twitch name kind of looked familiar, for sure, but I have no idea what game we played. It was probably not the game he thinks it is. I generally put Twitch streamers' names in the titles of videos, so if I search my channel for his name, maybe something will come up. But the part that I just thought was the weirdest was that he just blocked me to not even have any conversation. And the only thing I said to him was that his mic was terrible.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
That's what makes me think he was all about drama, just entertaining. But I have an idea for you. From what you just said, I thought of something. Every time you make a video now, tag it with the character you're playing. Fang, Nurse, whoever. No, just put the tag. Just put the tag in there, the name. That way you can go back through and pull up all the fangs or all the. You get what I'm saying? Just throw the tag of the character you're playing that match that you upload the video with. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I don't know that I want to do that.
Why? You should. Anybody types in Fang, that your video is going to come up in the search as well on top of you.
Yeah, but there'd be so many. Imagine like.
That's fine. That's fine. All your videos are tagged with DVD already. There are just so many of those too. So what's the problem? But just put Fang, and then you can pull up all the Fangs or all the whatever. It's up to you though. Just a suggestion.
Well, like I said, if I go against a TTV, I usually, unless it's something like not memorable at all, but I usually put their TTV name so I could always reference.
Just put the tag of your character you're playing.
And the reason why too is like if I have a good experience with a TTV, I will put like cool Twitch streamer, and if I have a bad one, I'll put something like salty cockroach Twitch streamer or something, and then that way, if I pull it up, I'll remember like was it a good experience or something toxic, and that'll tell me like how I feel like treating them if I see them again. Because there's no way I could remember who everybody is.
That way you can pull up all the fangs or all the cakes, or you can just have a little log. Go back and look at it.
These people are kind of annoying me right now. Wow. Is that Balanced Landing? He didn't stagger at all. I need some scourge hooks. Can't get to any. Someone's gonna have to die. So weird. Why am I seeing scratch marks and nobody anywhere? Playing super stealthy right now. Tapping gens and sneaking away.
Look at Sally. Sally's floating around the map.
Yeah, just murdering everyone.
Sally's floating and murdering. Sally's got a bit of a wheeze, though. She kind of have that wheeze and breathing. She inhaled too much smoke. Sounds like you, Jay.
Yeah, they're messing me up right now. There you are. Stealth ninjas over here.
Oh shit.
They're already going to pick this guy up. Wow. An endurance meta. Alright, you're getting hooked for that. Man, I can't get to a single scorch hook. Crazy. Not on any gens right now. So where are they?
They're probably hiding near the hook to rescue Steve. That's probably where they're at. See, right there they are. They're hiding, trying to wait to capture him, rescue him.
I need the scourge hooks. They're on the last gen. Oh, they're right here. Wow.
Oh, they finished it right as you blinked to them. Unlucky. They got lucky.
No, they're just greedy.
They got lucky though. If you would have been there 1 second earlier, you would have been good.
I know, that's why I didn't even wait for a second blink, because I knew I wasn't gonna have it. Yeah, I knew that they were doing that. Well, whatever. Probably get 4-man out. Or 3-man at least. Let's go, we're your friends. Oh, are they coming last second? They're not gonna come? They're gonna try. I wasn't really that focused in that game. Should have just tunneled someone if I wanted to win.
You in a dirty tunnel or what? You're already playing nurse. Gen's done, man. These gens go too fast sometimes, you know? Just you can't do nothing about it.
Oh, they playing Billy.
Oh, you should have seen this other game, man, that I played in the Garden of Joy. The gens were going incredibly fast. Like, and they never stopped to heal. They didn't care about healing. And they had like 3 toolboxes, 2 brand new parts, prove thyself, deja vu. They had like overzealous. They had like every gen perk you could imagine, and the gens were just flying. And it didn't matter how much pressure I was putting on them. Although I did kill them all, but it was like barely. It was a really close game. They didn't care about healing. They just kept pressuring the gens like crazy.
They lived by the #1 rule: gens before friends. They were living that rule the entire match. They're like, fuck
no, because
you,
I was like, I wasn't trying to I'm trying to 2-hook everyone and not tunnel anyone and just like spread it out. But they were cranking out the gens really fast, like with all that pressure too.
They were living that motto, man.
And someone DC'd, I think, from that game.
They live in the motto.
That last game I could have done better if I was just more focused. Like, picked like 2 people. I was just all over the place. But at least I made the one guy pay for it. They wouldn't go save him. Like, all 3 of them could have ran down there and saved him. I don't know why they didn't. That could have been a 4-man escape.